The other medical story that we're all watching, the measles, what's going on with that right now?
Yeah, so we're seeing a measles outbreak in Texas right now that is the largest that we've seen in over 6 years in the United States. And I think, medical professionals for a good number of years now have talked about, we need to keep that immunization rate about 95% or we risk having large outbreaks. And this is an example of what can happen if you get that immunization rate down low, where it's super contagious. You have a lot of susceptible individuals who are unvaccinated, and it can start to create its own outbreak.
As far as we know, no cases in Wisconsin, right? If you've been vaccinated, a lot of people are wondering if they should get revaccinated.
Yeah.
Do you need to get vaccinated again?
Probably not. Most people who are vaccinated against measles will have, lifelong immunity. Sometimes if you're on the older end of the spectrum or you have some immune conditions, maybe talk to your doctor about it. But for the most part, if you've had measles, not very many of us have, thank goodness, that offers lifelong immunity, and the vaccine is very good, 97, 98% effective.
With something like this, how do people even protect themselves? Like, do you have to stay away from certain areas? Or if we're not talking about vaccination?
Yeah, if you're unvaccinated, there isn't really a good way to stay protected other than you can't be in the same room as someone with measles. But lots of times, people with measles early on, they don't necessarily know they've got measles. They think they got a cold. 9 out of 10 people who come into the same room with someone with measles will go on to get measles. Likewise, if you're immunocompromised, you have cancer, or you're a transplant patient, maybe you just take immunomodulating drugs for your psoriasis or your arthritis. You also are reliant on other people being vaccinated, because if you come in contact with a measles person, you're probably going to get it too.
It's a scary thing.
It's not a good thing.
No, we'll keep an eye on it. We'll watch it closely. I'm sure everybody, you and your colleagues are, because people are traveling all around.
Exactly.
Now, especially that the weather's getting warmer.
Yeah, you got to have your eye out for it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Thanks for being on with us.
Yeah, good to see you.